Welcome back, everyone, to Piney Plays the Dragon Disciple, where last time I managed to, well, maybe not quite save a winery, but at least allowed it to have a final vintage before the disaster becomes full. And now I'm trying to track down the druids that were responsible for stealing those gems. Hello there. This is an outrage, Pine Fist. We must make them pay for what they've done. A pack of Strahd worshipping druids from Yesterhill stole one of the magic gems from the Martikal's winery. Now they're using it to do who knows what. Listen, hear them chanting up the hill? We've got to stop whatever ritual they're conducting and to get that gem back. Alright, so they're using the power of the gem in order to create some sort of profane ritual. Okay, and why are you interested in getting the gem back, though, in addition to that? The stolen gem used to be buried beneath the Wizard of Wine's winery. It is magic properties that infuse the wine with the scarcest thing in this land, hope. And of course, the gem belonged to the Martigals. Naturally, the keepers of the feather wish it to help the family. Okay, fine. And you know what I'll find on Yester Hill? The druids have taken the path of evil. They create the vile blights that infest the woods and worship the devil Strahd as if he were a god. The standing stones atop Yester Hill are where they conduct their rituals. No doubt they've taken the gems to the summit and are using it for some evil purpose. I am afraid your only choice is a frontal assault. There's no cover on the hill. I wish you good fortune, and you will surely need it. Wonderful. Well, let's go. The path of...
A chill wind blows down from the slope as you approach Yester Hill. Dark, ominous clouds gather high above. A strange rhythmic chant can be heard in the distance. You can't make out the words.
Well, I guess we'll find out. I'm sure whatever they're up to, it's going to be shocking in some manner. We're taking the path of lightning. There we go.
Lightning dances amongst the chaos stones, ringing the hill in eerie night.
Oh, whoops, daisy. What would be a good element to use in my battles here? I mean, they're using lightning, so perhaps I can use... I guess frost. I guess we'll just leave to the default frost. I think that'll probably be for the best. And we'll see if I change my mind before the whole thing is over. Are you coming along? Alright, there you go. I was expecting to see a few more enemies before now, but I'm sure they'll come along soon enough. Oh, hold on. Oh, no. That was just regular me. Oh. Well, what poor timing that was. Let's use cold as our attack. Well, maybe not let's use cold for the attack. Okay. Very well. Let's try... What is this? Poison. Well, maybe not my idea of the best thing to use.
Forms emerge from the mists and attack.
Okay, I guess that worked well enough. We'll see. I don't think I've used that as my element of attack before. At least not as a primary one for a quest. See, one before that is acid. Acid, poison. Well, let's try the poison one. If it doesn't work too well, then...
Sparks of lightning jump from stone to stone, blocking your path.
Actually, if we're dealing with druids,
With the destruction of the last foe, the lightning dancing between some of the nearby stones flickers and dies.
maybe acid would be better. Alright. Okay. This is the way that opened it, apparently. So, let's continue our little trek around here. Okay. You're down. Good. Circle around, I guess, until the next place where something opens up. Not sure what mechanism opens it up. Maybe that's their job that they're holding, is to hold the lightning in place. And once you kill enough of them, the hold that they created weakens. Oh. At least that's what I'm going with for the moment. Okay, good. Now continue up here. You. And you. Oh, blights. Twig blights. Well, let's throw some light to the blight. And continue in our little circle around. Oh. More frosties. Oops. Hey, don't spit in the wrong direction. Oh. And you. Yeah. Oh. More over there. Everybody's gone? It's hard to tell because you've got the noise from all the lightning coming along.
As the last creature falls, a gap opens in the lightning-ringed stones.
Ah, second time around. Now I just realized that I'm missing some skills here that I gained since the last episode, so give me a moment. There you go. I've added the Draconic Devastation skills, which are now in here. Now they're pretty expensive with key. They cost 15 key each in order to do. So very, very expensive. So I have to be careful in doing them.
Chanting grows louder as you approach the crest of the hill.
Oh, I didn't realize I was at the boss fight. Well, probably a good time in which to add a new skill, right?
A wave of dread washes over you as you enter the circle of stones. Ahead is a huge, looming statue, a statue you recognize as Strahd. The Archdruid shouts, "Do not let them disrupt our ritual! Attack!"
Yeah. Alright, let's see. This is probably not a good way in which to learn a new skill, that's for sure. Okay. This is nasty. This has always been a nasty fight. Especially with all this fire coming down here. Actually, don't I have a skill to help me against that? Probably should have put in a protection skill before I started this.
Stop them! The desperate Archdruid screams. The Archdruid comments.
Our ritual must be completed. It is Lord Strahd's will.
Well, I don't care about Lord Strahd's will, that's for sure. is locked. Oh, I need to find the stolen gem and then search the statue of Strahd. Maybe they'll be linked.
You examine the statue and find a hollowed-out cavity in the chest. A glowing green gem rests inside.
Okay.
You've stopped the druid's dark ritual and recovered the magic gem they stole from the vineyard.
Great. Not a very successful test of the new skill, but I did survive, which I guess is a step in the right direction. Maybe I could test it out better in the next episode. Now, what have we got here? A macabre kopesh. Not exactly a monk weapon. Not much use for a monk. Oh well. So much of that. So we gotta... does that mean it might not necessarily be the final vintage from the last time? I hope you like the quiet that replaced the ritual. You've got the gem? Good, good. I will make sure that it is returned to the Martikov family. With your help, we have done things that I never thought possible. For the first time, I believe that Barovia can actually become a better place. Please, take this. We must do what we can to repay you. Alright, what is this going to be? Gracious Belt of Vertigo. Plus 7 encountered DC of characters trip and improved trip attempt. Someday maybe I'll actually try to use my trip skill, but apparently not. Let's see. Constitution and balance. Oh, a bonus to my diplomacy. Well, I certainly could use a bonus to my diplomacy. Okay, I'll just take it, have a look at it, mull over it. Maybe I'll use it, maybe I'll vendor it. Well, whatever I do, hopefully I will have it ready for the next episode of Piney Plays the Dragon Disciple.